Micky, new manager of Bamber Bridge, how does it feel?
Over the moon. That I keep saying, and I'll keep saying it again. It's the highlight, the pinnacle of my career, being able to get this opportunity at Bamber Bridge. And I'm just absolutely so thrilled and looking forward to the future ahead. Really, George.
Just going back to when you first came all those years ago, what was it about this club that made you want to come, and I think you offered them to come and do some coaching, and one thing led to another?
Yeah, I mean, my affection with this club went back to probably when I was playing. We in the amateur leagues, played in a final here, and once you come into this ground and see this non-league ground, there's just something about being here. Then we went on a stag do, me and Neil Crowe, quite some years ago now. Can't exactly remember, but I know that Crowe will remember the exact time. Yeah, and from there I was doing my badges and doing my B licence, and came back, and I just rung Neil up and said, like, is there any chance I could come down and help out at Bamber Bridge? And he said the best time to come down's pre-season. Come down. That season I went down, helped all the lads out, and helped Neil and staff and Renault and everybody, Mike Faulkner and everyone at that time. And when the season started, I said, like, you've got enough coaches, I'll go back and do what I was doing. Escalating a little bit, so I don't take all your time up. I went away, and then I got the opportunity again the following pre-season, and from there I came, and that was it. I've been here ever since, and even when I left a little bit a year or so ago, I still always wanted to be back at this club. It's just something about this club.
You've been on the coaching staff for a few years. You had 18 months at Fleetwood in their academy. Do you now feel you're ready to take that manager role on yourself?
Yeah, I mean, outside of football as well, I've got my own business that I've built up from nothing, and you know, it's quite successful at this moment in time. So I have that little bit of managerial experience. But from my time at Fleetwood, I learned quite a bit at Fleetwood, and it was a great experience. I love the experience about going there. I had the opportunity at Pilfoot to be part of one of the coaches from when it first opened up, and everyone at Fleetwood Town, I think the world of. They're just a great set of coaches led by great people.
Crowe's going to be alongside you in the dugout. I know he's been in the stand for a bit. How big of a boost will that be, having him by your side?
Unbelievable, massive. When he agreed to do the role, because I know he's really busy here anyway, that was the start of it for me. You know, as soon as Crowe said, yeah, I'll be right by your side, I thought, well, who better? He's been here, he's been up and down, he's been on the roller coaster, he's been up, he's been down, he's twisted, he's turned, you know, he's spun around, he's done everything. So to have his experience by my side when I'm making decisions is invaluable to me.
Matt Lawler's going to be player coach, and you've brought Joey Collins, the Academy Fleetwood coach. Just a word on them too.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a no-brainer for me for quite some time when I've been at this football club. Matt Lawler's a special player, but also a special person, and he's developing into one serious coach. And I thought that this would be the time that Matt could step up, take this role on, and really relish it, and bring all his ideas out in his sessions, and help the lads progress and go to that next level. Going back to Joey Collins, he's someone that I met when I was at Fleetwood Town. When you meet people, you know, in this life, you know you click. We worked with each other with the 14s. We worked as well with the 15s. We kept in touch. We went out. We talked football. We just love each other's company, and it's just about football all the time. From that, I'll go on to the other staff as well. We've got Stu Barton that's stayed, who will be an integral part of this. He also is looking forward to the future. We've got from that, we've got George Barnes has agreed to stay. We've got my son that's come on board doing the analysis. We've got a great. I don't think I've missed anybody out there, but if I have, I'm sorry. But that's it. There's just a great crew behind us.
Obviously Neil and Mike have moved on to your good friends, and obviously when that happens among supporters, there's naturally going to be a bit of worry what's going to happen and stuff. What would your message to them be?
To the supporters, I would say that I'm, as a supporter myself, which if you cut me open, I'm black and white through and through. I'll give everything to this football club. I'll work night, day. The team that I've put around me, I work hard for them. I work hard for the players, because first and foremost, them players needed somebody that has this club at heart, someone that wants them players to stay together, to keep galvanised and to go forward together, onwards and upwards. That's my motto to the players, to the fans, to the club, to everyone that's got an association with Bamber Bridge Football Club, that we will take this club further.
Just on the season so far, what's your aim going forward for the rest of it? How do you think it's going?
I think the group of players that we've got now, with maybe a couple of additions, can push on, and why not? And why not? We've got, I must pay a massive credit to Neil Reynolds for what me and Neil Reynolds has done, and the success that he's had. But before that as well, I must pay a lot of credit to Neil Crowe, because right at that time, that's when it all started. It's built up from years and years and years. And I'm just part of that's coming forward. I mean, there's no pressure on me, is there? 2 playoff finals, a cup win, promotion. No pressure, is there?
A couple of cup games coming up first. Is that a nice way to ease yourself in, do you think?
Yeah, I think it is. I think they've come at the right time. It is good to have that, and then we can get back focusing on the league. It's good for me to get players that are coming back from injury, that they can get out there, they can get back on that pitch, and we can see how their rehabilitation's going on. So yeah, I totally agree with that, George. It's a nice time to come in, and a great position in the league to come in as well.
Still in 3 cup competitions. Are you going to take each game as it comes? Is there a particular cup competition you're going to maybe target or not?
No, I don't think I've got any priority whatsoever in anything. It's just with the bar set. I want to start to raise the bar, so I want to do well in everything that we compete in, and I want us to continue. That's it. There's the old saying, isn't there, that if it isn't broke, don't try to fix it. But there are little tweaks that I want to bring in, and I'll discuss that with my staff, and together as a team we'll look at how we can implement them going forward.
I know also you've got a Bamber Bridge tattoo. Just tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, that came about in my first full season that I was with the club. We were away in Magaluf, and like I say, my affection with the club just instant, and like where you want to be, and this is where I wanted to be. And yeah, it came about. I got a little mag tag with the club, and it's stuck with me. It's going to be sticking with me forever, isn't it? But that's just, again, shows my affection that I have with this great club.
First trip on Saturday to Hyde on the coach. You're going to be doing an initiation song or not?
Well, I did a little bit of a song earlier in the season, but I don't know. I mean, if depending on how the situation goes on Saturday, I'm sure that if something's needed, I don't mind doing it at all.